Have you ever wanted to go on a pilgrimage? If so, then this pilgrimage to Cologne and Trier, Germany is perfect for you.
Cologne and Trier are both gorgeous, amazing cities with rich religious history in almost every part of them, and so much to see and do. For 2 spectacular days in November, which are the 2nd and 3rd, we are going to be spending our days in these phenomenal cities, exploring Gothic cathedrals. Now you may be wondering, well, what about the flight, hotel, and the cost for everything in the trip? Don't worry, we got you covered. The flight is going to cost around $400, and when we arrive, the hotel we're going to be staying at is the lovely Hotel Königsshof, the art house Richardstrasse, which is going to cost around 61 euros or $61 per night.
Now, the part you have all been waiting for, the activities. But first, a quick sponsor from our friends at the Cologne Cafe, where breakfast will be served for both days, and the Portofino Ristorante, where dinner will be served for both days, which costs around 20 euros per person. Now onto the actual fun activities.
On day 1, we are going to be making a stop for prayer for about an hour to the large and lush Rhine Park in Cologne for a lovely meditation and prayer, and we will get there by walking. Wake-up call is 7 a.m. This park is 60 hectares long with rich history in every corner. The Rhine Park is actually a symbol of rebirth as it was built on top of rubble in 1957 after the demolition World War II caused. Because of this symbolism, the Rhine Park is actually quite a popular destination for pilgrimages. With this guided meditation in the park, we will build a deeper connection to God and deepen our thoughts of both thoughtfulness and forgiveness. Here, we will start our reflection on how the upcoming medieval places impacted the Middle Ages overall regarding religion.
Welcome to St. Gideon's Basilica, a true treasure in Cologne. Dating back to the 4th century, it's named after St. Gideon, a murderer from the Theban Legion. The Theban Legion of Rome is a group of 6,666 men who were martyred altogether in the year 286. This church features a unique circular choir and octagonal dome, which is rare for its time. These architectural elements not only showcase early creativity, but also influenced Middle Ages architecture, inspiring similar designs across Europe. Fun fact, the crypt is one of the oldest parts of the basilica and houses the relics of St. Gideon, drawing pilgrims for centuries. It was also used as a burial site for local nobility. Today, St. Gideon's remains a vital part of Cologne's spiritual life and a peaceful retreat for visitors. Whether you're here for history or architecture, this basilica invites you to step back in time and appreciate its legacy. Here, we will be attending Mass, venerating relics of St. Gideon, and lighting candles.
After a long walk and meditation in the park, lunch will be held at the Rienzi, which is about 20 to 30 euros per day. Keeping with day 1, we will also be going to one of our main attractions, the Cologne Cathedral, and when we will get there again by walking. I know there's a lot of walking, but trust me, it's worth it. We'll enjoy a 2-hour site tour and service, and the cost is completely free. The Cologne Cathedral wasn't completed until 1880, even though the building of it started in the 13th century. That's how large and complex it is. The cathedral includes a very impressive 5-aisle basilica, which is a long religious hall, amazing ribbed vaults, and its flying buttresses, which are slanted arches. The features that the cathedral conveys just how much the Gothic innovation influenced cathedrals all over Europe in the Middle Ages. The cathedral is also known for its large nave, which is a large central building, and inside you'll find an altar made out of a black limestone, which is dedicated to St. Paul the Apostle. Beautiful stained glass windows can be found all around the cathedral, particularly the very famous Cologne Cathedral window. The cathedral also houses a series of tombs and its shrine of the 3 kings.
Good morning. I hope everyone slept well because day 2 has quite the journey planned for us with a 5 a.m. wake-up call. Yep, that's right. You'll be having breakfast at about 5:30 a.m. and at 6 a.m. it's to the train station, which will cost about 5 euros per person. I bet you're wondering where we're going. Are you wondering that? Well, don't fear because I'm about to tell you. We are headed off to Trier, Germany to go to the amazing St. Matthias Abbey. The St. Matthias Abbey is known for its impeccable monastic architecture, such as its modern tabernacle, sarcophagi, which are coffins, hug arches, Baroque facade, large nave, and its holding of some of the relics of St. Matthias. Fun fact, it has a small chapel that was built in the 4th century, and its basilica that was actually expanded in the 12th century. Here we will participate in spiritual workshops that focus on meditation and prayer and learn about numerous saints. A fun fact about this cathedral is that it is believed to be Germany's oldest Christian church. The relics of the Apostle Matthias, who was Judas's successor, are located here. Other items inside are the Holy Cross Chapel's Starothek and a piece of Jesus Christ's cross.
And then it's off to lunch. We will be walking over to the restaurant Kodostrov Kriff for about an hour.
Welcome to Le Frère Kirche, unfortunately our last stop on this pilgrimage. This, in English, can be translated to the Church of Our Lady, and this is a gorgeous Gothic masterpiece in Cologne. Built in the 13th century, this church reflects the artistic and spiritual spirit of the Middle Ages. During its time, Le Frère Kirche was a vital center for the community where people gathered for Mass and significant events. As a Marian church, it honored the Virgin Mary, attracting pilgrims seeking her intercession. The architectural brilliance of Le Frère Kirche influenced many churches across Europe, blending artistry with spirituality and inspiring a deeper connection to faith. Today, it remains a vibrant part of Cologne's religious life, hosting services and cultural events. Its stunning stained glass tells the story of centuries past, inviting visitors to reflect and connect. Whether it's for beauty, history, or spiritual significance, Le Frère Kirche welcomes you to experience its rich legacy. Here we will be attending a Mass and exploring the magnificent area, effectively growing our relationship with God. A fun fact is that this church is also known as the Church of Our Lady because it was built in honor of Mary, the Mother of God. The church's floor plan is supposed to resemble a 12-petaled rose for the Virgin Mary, 12 tribes of Israel, and 12 apostles. We hope to see you November 2nd and 3rd on this amazing pilgrimage in Cologne, Germany, and Zurich.